So I woke up this morning thinking about, some good subject for the video. And what I thought of was, this has been in my mind for quite a while. And it's about safety and protection of women that we need more and more in our society now. So I've got my morning smoothie ready. This is my fish tank. Got some nice looking fish in there. So many years ago I was going out with this girl. Everything was going well, and suddenly someone started stalking her. She would be coming back from work and the guy would be waiting, by the station for her and stuff like that, try to follow her. Now you can imagine how frustrating that was for me, because obviously I want to protect my girlfriend, but I wasn't there. So what could I do? How do you defeat a guy if you tiny woman that doesn't have that much strength? Go for the most vulnerable points in the body. The woman is in the situation when obviously the guy is getting too close, she cannot hold him away and he grabs onto her, kiss her or whatever, kind of do thing. So she has her hands in front of her face. She doesn't try to fight this. So she goes for the neck. Anything that she has, it could be a little strike in here, just a tap in here, that makes him cough and she can run away. If I was really going to get him in the neck, he's gonna get down, start coughing, and the situation is over. So whatever you have in there, if it's the whole punch, or if it's just the fingers that you can stack in, if it's just the one thing, what you aiming for is the front part of the neck. 1, 2, 3, and run away. So one of the most misleading thing, in my opinion, is when you teach a woman self-defense and you tell her that she can punch. Unless, whether it is guy or girl, unless you really train in punching, unless you do some serious training, you do push-ups on your knuckles, what happens is, if you don't know, most people actually even put their thumbs in here, which means that they just break the thumb. Even if you do put it here and you by some chance get the jaw, you break your fingers. Use your elbows instead, okay? Whether you see him coming in, you just get him in the chin. See that? See what he does to his body? I have not used any force whatsoever, but what I did is I went into his place of where he is strong. And now, just stay as you are. Now, even one finger can take him off posture. And that's exactly what you need. So you just need to get into his power place where he's powerful, which is his center. Sure, if he's holding on to you already, it might be a bit more tricky, but you can still use other things. I'm gonna get to this in the third technique, which is the groin, to distract, or just still go for the neck and then use the elbow. But when it gets to elbows, use them fast and first. What you're doing is you're connecting that hand and you're moving your whole body into it and you're staying strong. There's no point doing this, that will not do anything because it will just collapse your arm. So connect those hands and just go for the chin. So another effective area that everyone knows about is the groin area. But the trick is that it's not always so easy to get there, because loads of guys would be, certainly when I did have my fights with my sister, and when we were here, I would go this way because I knew she would try to kick me in my nuts. So some guys can sort of prevent that by doing this. So if you are lucky and if you get there and if you are face to face, you can use your knee or you can just kick with your foot. Okay? That's as simple as it is. If somehow he is getting you down or trying to, kind of get you closer to the ground, you can still use your hand, and just a little punch in the nuts will do magic, trust me. So use anything that you have. It could be punch, it could be just the arm going up like that, knee, kick, anything that you have. So all these aspects are great, but one at a time might not work. So your best bet is to actually combine them together. So do 2 or 3 of them at the same time as part of your self-defense move. So for instance, he's coming in, you see him, you might just kick his nuts straight away and go for the head with your elbow. Now, when he grabbed you, for instance, then he turned around, you cannot do anything in here, then you just go slap into the neck, then the nuts again and the elbow again, okay? Various amounts of things that you can do. The main thing for you will be, the most important thing will be also your mindset. So good luck to all of you. I hope this was helpful. Give us a shout about what you want to see in the next videos, and we'll see you soon.